Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, JasmineAbo, the Thrash Metal Guru. I am actually back on top of the Sunset Station like where I was before when I made one of my videos discussing about kind of the future of my channel. I kind of did that a few months ago back, and it was before my trip back out to Texas. So anyways, implying that, I wanted to discuss a important topic that is pretty much one of the most important topics of this year, because it's also concerning the net neutrality concern, because in about 2 weeks or so, probably even just 13 days or maybe 14 days, give or take, that the future of the internet will be decided soon, and it is a very serious subject, and I figured this would be the appropriate time to say it here. I'm going to kind of wait until someone kind of like drives off so I can actually have some room to talk. But anyway, the issue with that is that the person, or the politician as we really know the person by, is Ajit Pai. I think that's what his name goes by. He is trying to stop net neutrality. This marks a grave concern to a lot of people who use the internet, because there's a lot of things that the internet has helped, the human race actually progress forward in the means of technology. Being as which is that business and competition is pretty much one of the main sources of the internet too. It's one of them, one of the main sources. Competition is based upon it. Like the businesses that I'm looking at here, they use the internet because it helps promote their business. When you have internet which is restricted like that, pretty much some businesses, or smaller businesses I will say, they're going to suffer a lot. Not a whole lot of people are going to find out what they're going to be having, or what they're selling, or what they're going to be promoting with their products as well. Now, another issue that I could also say that pretty much in ties to that is like social media, YouTube itself. People use these platforms as a means of power in order to express their opinion. Well, unfortunately, the FCC wants to take that away from us. And the thing about it is that I've tried spreading the word so much. So many people have told me, like, what's the point? It's not gonna help. It's not gonna do anything. We might as well just give up now. Seriously? First of all, the only reason why you've given up or not gonna try anything is because you're not getting off your ass and doing something about it. You need to remember, is by the people, for the people, not by politicians for the corporations. I'm not trying to talk like some damn politician or whatnot, because I don't really like to talk about politics. It's just not who I actually want to be. But unfortunately, I had to get on that topic and on that subject matter about it, because it's a real issue. It's a real grave issue that really concerns me. Because in 2 weeks, that future could be decided. No one knows what's exactly going to happen. And in fact, this and probably one more video that I'm making might be the last video I make until we get this reversed. And who knows if if it actually goes through. Because if it does go through, it's going to take a long ass time. I can't say or guarantee which, but I'm probably going to have to get all my phone numbers for my friends before all that shit goes through. Anyway, the issue with that is that it just marks a grave concern, because this is not how the future is supposed to be run. We don't want politicians and corporations trying to pretty much profit off of that, because we don't need to be paying extra for shit that we already pay for. We already pay our internet providers to have access to the internet. Why do we need to pay extra just to go to places? It makes no sense. It also rules out the means of competition. It also rules out the means of pretty much trying to talk to people, trying to keep in touch with people. That's what kind of makes everything, it makes the world a little bit more of a smaller place in a good way, because it helps we reach out to people. And that's what net neutrality is. It's a means of basis where we can all use the internet without fear or any intimidation or whatnot, for the usage that we can do, for easier means of talking to each other, means for transportation, whether if you needed to use a map or whatnot. It's pretty much easier means. But unfortunately, the FCC wants to take that away from us. But you know what? At least there are thousands and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that know about this and are pretty much speaking up about it. And they pretty much don't want it to be taken away. So anyways, that's the subject matter that I wanted to talk about. But anyways, I will leave some links in the bottom of the description if you want to contact your state representative and let them know about the issue of net neutrality at risk. Go check those links out, and also check the videos out for Angry Joe and Markiplier. I've actually seen their videos on the said subject matter, so I recommend that you check those guys out. Anyways, I am Justin Woodabo, the Thrash Metal Guru. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in my next video.